To you straight from my bed today. I have my back has gone on me a little bit. Not like it used to, but it's gone on me a little bit. And realizing that, you've got to give to you first, don't you? You've got to give to you first. If you're not giving to you first, then you've got nothing for anybody else. Even, so you've got to fill your cup first. So today I'm filling my cup from my bedroom, and I wanted to still give this energy update because I can feel it running through my veins. And so I thought I'd do it from here. And what that also shows me is that when we're not feeling 100%, a lot of the time we start to get all the guilt and the shame and the I'm not doing all the things that I need to do. But there's ways around everything. There's ways around everything and how you can do what you need to do. So for me, it's being in bed today. So I've been picking cards with my granddaughter, and I've been darning some clothes that had a few, like some little holes in them. And I've just been doing all the things that I need to do, like in this space. Like, so I can't go and run a marathon right now, or I'm not going to be carrying boxes up and down stairs like I have been. But it's just telling me to slow down and care for self on a really different level. And if that means showing up here, laying on my bed, that's what you do. And when it comes to lots of things, a lot of the time we'll put something off because we're not 100%. But this week is about not being 100%. This is about everything is perfect. Everything is as it's supposed to be. And being in my hoodie and curled up in bed with a hot water bottle on my back is where I need to be right now. So where do you need to be right now? Are you doing too much? Are you not giving yourself those days where you can have the self-care where, that end up like me? I had been doing too much for too long and I had not given myself the self-care. So now this is my part of, realizing at a deeper level when I need to self-care for myself and how I need to show up. How I need to show up for you guys. Obviously, I need to be laying here for you guys also. So cards today. What do we need? How do we get it? And what is stopping us? All right, let's see what we've got here. What do we need? How do we get it? And what's stopping us? All right, let's have a look. What do we need? Watch your thoughts. Watch your thoughts. So it says, it's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. Hence, while I'm in bed, I could be sitting here thinking, watching my thoughts and thinking, oh my goodness, I'm missing out on doing all these things. We need to get this house ready, put on the market. I've got all this work stuff that I need to do. I could be thinking all those things. But for me, it's like, okay, so I'm here. What can I do? And why am I here in this space? And what can bring me joy, even though I might have a really painful back? And that's supporting myself. That's watching my thoughts. That's doing the things that bring me joy. So when we can do that, that is a space when we can start to watch our thoughts and go, yep, okay, I can hear some of those things that I might not want to hear right now, but I can also now, I'm going to flip them and I'm going to bring in some joy, because wherever we are and whatever is happening is the place that we need to be. Hi, Bren, how are you? So yeah, this is great. This is, I just do these little readings. And so I'm hurt my back. So that is why I'm coming to you from here right now. So watch your thoughts. Whatever it is, even if you are stuck laying in bed like me, watch your thoughts. You can still have joyful thoughts. You can still have those thoughts that bring you to the best place that you can be. Even when you might have things going on around you that you think, oh, I don't know how good this feels, or, I could feel really sorry for myself right now and think that I'm not getting all the things done. But I am. I actually am in the way that is necessary. Sometimes we have to stop. Sometimes we have to chill out a little bit and reconnect to self and really hold that honor of self and that deep knowing that everything is perfect in every place, in every time, in every way. It is perfect. So in that perfection of, okay, so I'm here and I'm still going to do this recording. I'm still going to get on here because that's what I love to do. I love to bring this to you guys each week, and it's for me as much as it is for you. So watching my thoughts is show up anyway. Show up anyway. And how do we get it? How do we be able to watch our thoughts? It is break free. Break free is the next one. So how do we get that? We try different venues and ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. So breaking free from, I can really hear old paradigm, old habits, the way that we've always done it. Like I identify, my identity is wrapped around this thing that I always do. You can change yourself at any time. It is up to you. You are creating your own movie. So for you to be able to watch your thoughts, you also need to break free that you can actually shift and change yourself in every day and every moment. When you can find the best of the best parts of you, and just so sometimes breaking free might be do something different. Just do something different today. It might be go put your favorite song on and dance it out. And for me, that's not what I'm doing today. I may not be dancing out, but I was listening before with my gorgeous little granddaughter, and I was listening before we had my earphones in, and we were listening to Funky Town. So that was like my break free, was the Funky Town. It's like I can still lay here and I can still have a little dance, and we can sing and have a play. So breaking free means you're never trapped in what you think you're trapped in. It's also like the devil card of the tarot. Like I really love that card because it's showing the devil above, the masculine and the feminine, and they're stuck around the neck, and they're all chained up. And what you realize from that card is you never actually change. You're only chained by yourself. You're only trapped by yourself, within what you think is true, what you believe to be true. So breaking free of those chains today and realizing, the devil doesn't have me. I can just break out of these. Okay, how would I like to do that? Well, firstly, watch your thoughts. Start to take note of it. Do some journaling. Find out what is going on in your head. These unconscious things that we consistently say to each other can really F us up, basically. And so finding those things and writing them down so that you can then go, I'm breaking free of that. Right, that one's got to go. That one's got to go. What would I prefer to have in my world? What would I prefer? And write that down. That's how you can have it. And what's stopping you? Love this card. What's stopping you? Have faith. So it says your prayers are manifesting, remaining positive and follow your guidance. So having faith I don't see that on a religious, doesn't have to be on a religious side, but having faith in self. Like faith is something that you create within your being. It's for you. You create it for you. Having faith that all of your parts are here, all of your within is here for and with you, not against you, that the world is not against you, that that you are an energetic being of light, and you having faith in yourself allows you to be able to even hear your thoughts, for starters. It allows you to then break free of those by writing them down and choosing to flip the scenario. So having faith, if you're not having faith, this is why it's getting in your way, because you don't believe in yourself enough to do what is needed. I miss you too, Bran. I just saw that. I love you. You'll have to come for another holiday. So yeah, having faith in self is the biggest part of this. Having faith that, like for me today, having faith that I'm going through something and I will get to the other side. This too shall pass is an incredible space. It's like, okay, I'm here. And so just being in that pain or in that unwellness or in that, when we can get in a bit of a headspace about stuff. So having faith in ourselves that we know and we can get through whatever is feels like it's in our way. So having faith that too shall pass is what happens for us. So doing that as well is a really great space to be able to bring everything together. So if you noted that my energy update, that's as much as I could fit on there. It's all these things. I feel like this new world for me is about joy, creating joy and um, dealing with what is. So a lot of the time things don't work, like when I want to write what I want to write up here, it hasn't been working, and I could get really frustrated and feel like the perfection isn't there, and that you can't do a live with laying in bed. Yes, I can. And yes, you can. You can do whatever is needed to shine your light, because that is what is needed. A lot of the time we try and darken down and think that there's something wrong with what we're doing and how we're doing it, instead of embracing what is and what we have and bringing the joy through that way. So when we can do that, we can put energy update there. We can lay in bed and do our live, and I still have my beacon on. I still have my light out there, and it's for me. Firstly, it's for me to show up today. And so then you guys get to listen to this and you get to see how you can show up today, even if it's not 100%. Even if it's, say about the 80-20 rule. So, if it's 80% there and 20%, that'll get sorted over the time. Just do it anyway. And see what happens. Like, step outside of your box to where old world was. We lived in a box. We were very held, like the chains around our neck and the chains. We were very held, and typically because of ourselves, we were held in a box, because we are the only ones that make the box in the first place. So now moving into the heaven on earth space, into the new world, as I call it, we are out of the box. So we are becoming more expanded into who we've always been, but we just haven't stayed with it. We haven't shared it with others as much. We haven't honored ourselves enough. So that's what it's about this week, doing that. And just a little update too, as you all know, I love my patches and they've been supporting me through this. I've had Icewave on my feet, which has meant it's taken about 50% of the pain away, which has been incredible. So I've been able to make myself some food, or my delightful husband has been looking after me too, and caring for me, but I can get up and I can go to the toilet, I can do the things, whereas normally when I would do my back, that was not happening. I was bedridden for days and days and days. So it's been a real growth, and choosing what I need to do. I was supposed to go out for a cuppa this morning, and I just chose me because I didn't want to add any extra time to my energy, to my growth, to my what I need. So I honored that, and I said, not today. So honoring self, having faith in you, breaking free of old ways and writing them down so that you can transmute and transform and flip them into what they are. First of all, you have to watch your thoughts and note them down. So have an incredible day. I'm going to be doing my presentation. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to still do it tomorrow. And yeah, come if you want to know more about the patches and what's happening in my world. That's a space where we get to all talk about that. So Arlene and I'll be running that tomorrow night, and I'm about to get on a business call in a second with my beautiful friend Em, because we're creating sound clay ceremony workshops where you can embed and embody and really put the energy into your piece that you're making, whether it's a mug. We're going to do some altar, like where we might make a bowl and an incense holder and all the things that we need just to invoke in ourselves and use that physical thing for us that we've put all this beautiful energy into and all these beautiful intentions into. So when you go and sip from your mug in the morning, that you are remembering, and it holds every time in the vessel, it holds in your body, acknowledging that energetically we can bring these things down through sound and through vibration and frequency into something, which is our bodies. But also if we create something like a mug or whatever, that we can create and bring the energy into those. And that delights me a lot, because it's a workshop, next level workshop, basically. You know, it's taking it to the next level, and we're really excited to bring it to you all. So let me know if that's something that you would want to do if you're in the Northern Rivers area. They'll be in Mullumbimby and Lismore, and we've got some really beautiful things coming up with that. So let me know, and I can put you on a list so that you don't miss out on finding when these are going to be on. So yeah, I'm really excited to bring them to you. So have an incredible day and incredible week, pampering yourself, honoring yourself, having faith in self. Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye.